It was good.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I got some food.
Nice, nice. What did you write for in the form, like the what you wanted to work on?
I feel like my trading and like wave control is like not that good. Or like I feel like
Okay.
often, at least on Kiana, like I often recently I've been like kind of getting shit on lane, but like I come back later or like I'm
Uh,
able to make plays like in skirmishes, but like
yeah, I mean to be
it's
honest,
just
bro, Kiana, that champ is not a laning champ.
yeah, it's
I'll be
laning
honest.
this.
Especially the higher you
Oh
go,
here,
the harder it is to play that champ.
is this Z21 stylish? Like actually, that guy was pretty good, but I don't know
Yeah, I
if you
think I
know.
think I think that's him. But I don't know. I don't know
Oh
if you.
shit, he kind of smurfed the fuck out of this one, but.
Alright, let's see. Is D shield? Do you have the
Yeah.
second one?
Yeah, I think I go second one like almost always, or
Nice.
like yeah, always versus ranged. I just remember I was able to kind of play I ended the game like 7-5. I wasn't like useless, but
Uh,
I wasn't able to do anything to the Zerath the entire game,
uh.
and like I kind of think I died to the Zed a couple times. So
Do you care if I'm really nitpicky or not?
oh no, yeah, go for it. I'm just
Okay.
any learning is probably good.
I do think versus something like Xerath, like he just used Q, so I think you should test him more here. Like just walk up because he is a bit too close. I think.
I
Does that
see,
make sense?
I see.
Just
Yeah,
just because his Q's down, I think a good Xerath wouldn't really use Q like that, and he'd hold it, so you wouldn't be able to like test him here. But if you see it here, right, like this minion's getting low, so if you're
yeah.
like, because this is like I don't know how to explain it, but like his auto range is like here, right? So
Yeah,
you should be like right on the edge of it. And then
I
if they
see.
fuck up spacing, like this is like master, so people will fuck up spacing still. So like if you're like on the edge of it and he's like going to auto this, you can like walk in and get a Q. Good.
I
So
see.
you should be looking out for small stuff like this.
So like be out of his range until like he goes to auto and then walk in as he
Yeah,
does
yeah,
the
yeah.
animation.
Yeah. I mean, I think you know what I'm talking about. Like you're a high enough player to.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't think I had to queue that. I think
Well,
maybe
it's
I
not
was
even
looking
that. I
for
mean,
Zareth.
I don't even mind that. Like that Q's fine, but it's the same concept here. Like I think you can walk up here when he's
Oh,
autoing this, right?
I see.
I mean, it's kind of scary because he's gonna hit two, but I feel like I feel like if I'm playing, I would like walk up here and try to queue him in this minion.
I see, yeah. I
Just like
think in my head here I was scared of his autos like getting traded on by autos.
uh,
But yeah,
early game, bro. Like if you eat an auto for a Q versus a range champ, you should always go for it. It's always worth
I
it.
see. Okay.
Because you have D shield second one, so you hit by Q, whatever. Right
Yeah, I could
here.
yeah, walk up for these two minions when he's autoing them.
Oh, it's not even that. I mean, yeah, but like
Oh.
you're gonna hit two, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's a bit too far up. I feel like you hit two here and then you just shroud here and you just go forward because he's no cooldowns right now,
Mm,
right?
I see.
Because this is giving too much space. So okay, I like this. Yeah, this should have just been done a bit sooner. I think like, this is really good. Nice, huge. Just a
I don't
small
think I
thing.
got a ward yet.
Okay, I think it's a small thing. You probably already know this, but if you're in a matchup where you can't like get a ward in early, it's good to ward wraps like before lane starts. Like
I see,
one
yeah.
of five. After this trade here, I mean, you took a tower shot as whatever. What do you think your goal should be?
Keep it on my side.
Uh huh.
Like keep it like yeah.
It's not even that. It's like what's this guy's goal in the game after this happens to
Well,
him?
he wants to probably crash it and then recall
Yeah. So
and then TP back.
yeah. So you should play this to like stop him, right? Like I think this is all fine. I mean, this is still fine. I think you could try to thin out the wave a little more, just so because I feel like he shouldn't get away with crashing this. I mean, I didn't even watch it, but it looks like he's gonna get a crash.
Yeah, I think he does get a crash. I don't really thin it at all, I see.
Yeah, and like honestly, you could probably like I know you're kind of low, but you could probably hold the wave and then honestly like stay like greed a little more if you want to be like
I see.
if you want to be like really annoying because it's you didn't like you traded well, so like the laning stuff is all really good. Like I don't really have much to say about your laning here. I didn't really notice anything like too terrible, but you should be able to get something off this, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even watch the next couple minutes, but I assume he just based in TPs and he doesn't lose anything.
Yeah, because
Right?
he lost these few minions that I thought I was denying, but yeah, I could have got a lot more
Yeah.
if yeah
You're actually
here
like, oh, okay. You probably get some kills, so it's fine.
yeah.
Not bad, but this feels like shit
Yeah,
for
the
you,
wave
no?
is
A little
pretty
bit.
yeah.
So what do you think you should have done like here?
Yeah, really yeah, these are pretty tough. I'm more pretty tough because I feel like I always these champs are great at skirmishing. Like I want to be at every skirmish like first if I
Yeah.
can. But then
Yeah.
sometimes it feels like I'm griefing if I go, but if I'm griefing if I don't go sometimes. Like if I don't go, then it's like my jungler just loses for free. But if I
Honestly,
go, I lose a bunch of minions.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't know.
I think the more consistent thing in solo queue, especially as you get higher, is just playing for yourself. Obviously, it depends on the scenario, but you should always aim to do the more consistent thing for yourself. So like, well, starting with here, like, how do you think you should have played this here?
Here, so I see recall. I can think we went over this. I can pin the wave more, keep it on my side.
Yeah, yeah. Thin the wave more. Honestly, you could check him here too. Like, if he's staying for cannon, you could probably just walk up. Like, I don't think you care about these minions, right? Like, you're not scared of
Yeah.
these. You probably just walk up, make him go really far back, and make him miss XP. I think he gets
Hmm.
cannon XP. So like here, yeah, you could have pushed it off. You see that, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of XP. And also, I don't know if you know this, but melee creeps and cannon give like a lot more XP than range creeps. So if you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so if you deny range creeps, it's not that big of a deal for him. But he gets the cannon
Hmm.
here, so you could have held that wave there and then probably just match his base. You see that?
Hmm.
Um,
As for my Kiana, I should just let her kind of like.
yeah, honestly, if I'm like if it's a comp game, for example, if I'm playing if this happened in competitive, I'm saying like I'm pinging back. I'm like, okay, just give the blue or like do your best because I'm not helping you. I'm playing for myself.
Okay, okay.
Because like you created a huge advantage mid, right?
Yeah.
Like you shit on this guy, so and this guy is kind of getting shit on, right? So it feels bad to play for him when I feel like if you made a good situation for yourself, you should be the one played towards. And I know like people in solo queue don't understand that, but like just for you to know,
Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, whatever's more consistent for climbing, yeah.
yeah.
Is it bad to shroud there, like for the wave
The
clearer?
wave,
Because like then
it's
on the
not
next
bad.
wave it feels bad because like I can't
It,
pressure him without shroud. But yeah.
it's not bad. I mean, preferably you get these minions without using it, but if you feel like you're gonna save a lot of HP, then it's not bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, ideally, I don't think you have to use it. You still got like a trade in, so it's like fine. So, honestly, I don't have much to say. Just playing that like sequence out where you roamed here. Do you see how that like fucked you over, kind of?
Yeah. I
Where
mean, how did it lead to this death? I feel like this death like felt like just random or just like I
it's
don't. I
random,
was
but
still kind of
like
I was kind of confused here, like low
yeah,
key.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
like I was like, how did I
So
even like die to this?
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's honestly really cringe like watching it because like yeah, like if I died here, I'd be like confused too. But it's like the snowball effect of this guy, the Zed played for himself, so he's getting all these timers himself, right? And
Hmm.
he's able to like affect the map, but you didn't play for yourself. So if you didn't do what you did on this timer here when you died, I'm pretty sure you'd be six, right? And you'd like I don't know how to describe it, but like you'd be six, you'd probably be the one pushing him in, and you'd have timers to affect this guy.
I see.
Does that make sense?
So
But
like
since
just the lane state would just be like
yeah,
safer for me overall because I'd be a lot stronger than him.
because you're playing because you would have been playing for yourself the whole time, right?
Hmm.
So right now you're artificially behind because of like this like skirmish in the game, but this guy's like ahead from that skirmish,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? So
So
he got this timer to help you, and yeah. So you go ahead. Sorry.
was this like a warding and like leaning? Like I don't like.
I mean, honestly, like it's kind of like it's unlucky. Like the reason why you died is because you just got hit by that like max range E, and like yeah, you
Yeah,
probably should have been playing. You should have been playing. If I was like coaching a lower elo player, I would tell him like, yeah, hug this side. But I think you already know that. I mean, unless you don't. But
I mean I feel like I'm not like I know it, but like it's like I know it as much as like I like. Do I practice it always? Probably not.
uh,
Especially on melees where it's like you are kind of in the middle of the wave a lot of the time. Anyways, I'm not
yeah,
sure like
and I think with
how
your
I'm supposed to do it all the
yeah
time.
yeah yeah, I think with your champ pool too, it's like you probably don't need to. You get punished a lot less, like by like you don't have to worry about this stuff as much, right? Because
I see.
you have shroud and shit, so you're probably not thinking about this stuff that much. But yeah, like ideally, yeah, you play towards your ward. I think you did know this whole time though that Zed was topside, right? Because you saw him.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's just you should not die here. I think yeah, like that's like
Hmm.
the like the hindsight thing. But like concept that I wanted to convey was just like from earlier, like the snowball effect.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean yeah, your mistake here. If I'm being like a hindsight coach, yeah, it's just like you needed to hug this side more. Like Zed is topside. Honestly, at this point, if this was like a 1K challenger game, 1K LP challenger game or something, I would have accepted the fact that I'm not the one to control anymore. Just from those like like those really small mistakes you did. So if you want to get GM, like you should really look back we're only looking at one game, right? But like try the main theme for climbing from like 100 LP, 300 LP to like really high LP is just like trying to make yourself the main character every game. Like these players, as you get higher up, they just get better at playing for themselves. I mean, it depends on the champ, but I think on akali and shit, you need to be really good at playing for yourself.
I see.
That's good. What's going through your head and like when they're on grubs, or like do you know they're on grubs right now?
I don't. I mean, what's the vision like? I don't.
After like this Kiana just completely runs it down.
I probably don't like could guess they're like on. Yeah, yeah. They're definitely doing grubs with the supports here.
At
But
this
I think at
point,
this point, like, I
yeah,
don't know what I can do about it if Kiana just insta.
yeah. But are you thinking about that in game, or are you just thinking like, oh, this guy died? But are you thinking about like what they're gonna do after?
I mean,
Hmm.
I was probably just thinking that like we couldn't contest the
Okay.
grubs, or like I'm not gonna try and make a play there.
Yeah.
But like, is this thing I should be doing? Like, should I go dive bot or something? I don't think I was considering that. I was kind of just like
You should look
farming.
for as a mid laner. Yeah, like you should as you get higher up too, try to think more like a jungler. Because if you're a jungler here, you would be looking. If you know for sure they're on grubs, you'd just be looking on the opposite side, right?
Let's see.
If like grubs is uncontestable. So, I mean, this game I don't really know if you can dive, but it should be on your mind. If you know
Okay.
surfing stop, you should be thinking about this stuff as a mid laner because like a lot of bad mid laners will try to like I don't know like I've seen some crazy shit like they'll try to contest this like 2v3 or something or like just like establish a side once mid game rolls around. It's not mid game, but like once objectives are being taken and stuff, just like establish like where you can go on the map and where you shouldn't. Just make that a habit. Because like yeah, if I mean like I don't really know if you could dive bot, but yeah, it should be on your mind if they're for sure on grubs.
Like here, I didn't even have like prior. Like I feel like I could have. I don't know if that was just like by how I was laning or like if I could play more aggressive here to.
Yeah, like let's say this guy's getting shit on right now, the Tristana, and he's like low. It's a scenario where you don't even care about your lane too much. You can literally just like sacrifice your HP to like force the push and then go bot. If that makes sense, right?
I see. I see.
But I don't even know if that's like in your mind,
Yeah, I don't think I was. I was kind of just like I was just thinking defensively. Like okay, don't go to grubs probably.
Yeah, and that's
Wasn't
good. That's
thinking about.
good. And the next step is like, okay, they're on grubs. Like, can we do anything here? Like, maybe
Hmm.
just starting about the next thing after that.
Hmm.
If there is anything. Like, obviously, there's probably nothing here. But in like another game, this could have been a game where you like just walked up, forced Shroud, forced your HP, forced your pots to get pushed, and then just roam bot. I like it.
Yeah, I think I. Then I just
Oh
got fucking yeah.
Shiba.
Yeah, fucking mechanics. Yeah, I
I mean,
just
that's
sound
fine.
like.
Are you tracking flashes?
I think I do. Like I or at least like my laner. Like I usually am like aware of like if they have flash or not.
Did you know he has
But
no
TP, I
flashing?
don't really. Oh, I can't really remember. But
Okay.
I mean, when they if he used it like within if I saw him use it within like 4 minutes or even yeah even yeah
Does he have flash
I
in the
should know
box?
if I saw him use it. Yeah, when did he? I don't remember. But yeah, I do think I generally am able to keep track of like if my laner has flash or not.
Okay.
Especially these like low mobility mages because like that's like a big kill window.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Flash
you
here.
flashed for it.
Oh.
So yeah, so I may have not registered that. I'm not sure. There's something
Okay.
I can't remember, but there's
Okay.
a
Okay.
chance that I didn't know,
If
a
it's
chance that I knew. I don't
consistent
know.
where you don't know the enemy's flat, I think that's also another thing that's huge, especially as you get higher. People make less mistakes, right? The higher you go, so that's another thing you can
Yeah,
work on.
I think if I ping the flash, I'm 100% aware of it. But if I don't ping it here, we'll see. Let's see.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, that's fine.
did I don't think I pinged it, so there's a chance I didn't look or wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Because this is always a kill if you know he has no flash, right?
Hmm.
Because you can just flash
But even
over
even
his
though
seat.
I just got I just flashed over his here.
Uh, and like,
I
yeah,
see.
I mean mechanically, like, let's see. I think you can. I think you can run out the bush. I think you don't have to use E right away. You can probably just run at him because he's slowed right now.
Hmm.
He's self-slowing with his Q. So
Hmm.
you kind of wasted E. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
You could have ran up here and then E potentially like this way. And even if he stuns you, you'll still be in range, right?
I see.
Or like you said, you get hit by skill shots and shit, right?
Yeah, I feel like these, especially like the another chat that I kind of like hate, or like I have like I don't know if I like a mental block is like Hui E. It's like I fucking hate the like
Oh
Xerath
yeah.
E, Hui
Uh-huh.
EQ type abilities that just like really fast melee range.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with them often.
Best tip is just like kind of like do you play Yone or no?
I've been trying to like he's definitely I think once I get like GM or something, is a champ that I want to add. But, like
Yeah.
I think yeah.
If you're scared of his E, just try to like time his E with your E if that makes sense. And like even if you get stunned by it, like you'll still like gain distance. Does that make sense? You'd like E nothing here, but if you like ran up
I see.
and
Oh
then he
yeah.
shoots E,
So I can buffer the E. It doesn't cancel my dash or.
it does if he like hits it like perfectly. How do I describe it? It's like he can stun you and you don't get any distance, but the higher odd play is just you like doing it anyway. Because
I see.
there's a really high chance he just fucks it up and then like he stuns you, but your E distance still goes off.
Yeah, that's true. And even if
Yeah,
even if he stuns a bit close range, it's shorter on Xerath as well.
yeah. But I think the main problem here is just you eat nothing, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You could have just ran at him. I think. I mean, you eat for distance, but I don't think it was necessary.
Here, I think nothing happens. Oh
You
yeah,
want
I
me to
TP
TP?
bot.
I like this. I actually like this. Let's see.
I think this one goes pretty well actually.
It's good. Heads up play. It's really good.
I swear like half of like the leads I get in a call are just from stuff like this. It's like
Yeah, that's good.
I
That's
swear
good.
TP in this champ feels really broken.
Ooh. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I had to flash. I still don't think I had to flash if I didn't misplay, but
That's good. That's fine. They're really fed now. So I mean, you play a lot of Kiana, so I think you have a good eye at just like catching out inters, because that's like I don't know. I swear I hate Kiana. Playing Kiana because you have to get a bunch of random kills. What's your thought process here? I'm just curious. I'm not like saying it's bad, but like
instead of recalling like after the play, right? Like
no, like
here.
even or let me actually go over what you did after these kills. Do you not think it's just better to base here?
Yeah, I usually when I TP or whenever I try and catch the wave and then recall, or like
Yeah.
I try to catch the wave and then like bait them to shove the next one or something and then recall like once it's like even. But yeah, I feel like it wastes quite a bit of time.
Uh-huh.
But it's like I don't lose as much minions. But yeah, like
Hmm.
is that a should I just give a wave
Well,
on these plays?
it just depends because if you base right now, I don't think you'll miss much,
Hmm.
right? Because it's a cannon wave. Are you like leaking mid and seeing?
Oh, yeah, I probably didn't
Because if you
register
don't,
that.
I mean,
I feel like
minion master.
minion waves die pretty fast after the minion change. So I feel like I usually don't. I'm like too afraid to like recall when it's a wave coming, I guess.
But like even like here, like you got these 2 kills. This wave you're not getting for sure, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Press B here, takes 8 seconds, so it'd be like at
Yeah,
10,
that is true.
at
If I just
10,
recalled there.
10:29, you'd be in base. Now you're running out. I don't think you'd miss much. You'd miss like 2 melee creeps probably.
Yeah.
Because
I think that sounds about right.
if you did what you did here, I think you end up missing more. Because I think you lose a whole wave.
Yeah.
Or
I
maybe
think
not.
I think I usually like looking back. I thought I would bait him to push this wave and then recall the next one, but I just recalled instantly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just being nitpicky. Sorry, but
No. I think any learning is good. I mean,
you stay for this. If you stay for this, you might as well just stay for the next one.
yeah, that's true. That's completely true.
But the most correct thing, because Dragon's up, is to just base right
Oh
after
yeah.
those
When was
kills, right?
Dragon up? When
Dragon's
was?
been up for a while, I think.
Oh,
So,
I see. Okay. So I didn't recall for Dragon. I just probably just wasn't
hmm.
thinking. I guess
I mean, it's honestly fine. I don't,
we lost Dragon anyways, so it's kind of yeah, it was kind of a waste.
yeah, I think if you based when I told you, you might have been able to help out here, but
Yeah.
it's
I
fine.
think
It's fine.
here I just miss. I think I remember this play. Fuck. I don't think I die, but I think I just get nothing. It was like I just misplayed it. I think. Or was this one? Yeah, I think it was this one.
Superiority. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I do die actually. Yeah. Fuck. I felt pretty bad after this one. I remember this. I think I was surprised that Zed showed up there, but I probably wasn't like keeping track of time well.
Only thing I have to say, I don't mind this, but if you're the most fed in the game, your plays have to work. So if you go for
Yeah.
this and it doesn't work, odds of you winning this game go down like significantly. So
Yeah. Like, is this just a mechanic? Like, is this just like
I think it is.
mechanic issue,
I
or is
think
it
it's.
just?
I mean, it's kind of unlucky your ult's not up right away. It kind of makes it awkward.
Yeah. I think I didn't
To
expect her to just like. I ulted through her, and like she got so much distance because I just like walked to the opposite side of my. I walked to that side of my queue or like my passive,
I
which
mean,
is like
honestly,
pretty freak.
it's kind of a hard dive. The more I look at it, I mean, the cost benefit here is like not that good because she gets most of the wave. I think. I don't know. It's kind of just mechanical. Like it's kind of unlucky. I think like looking at it here, like you should probably just if chose tanking, probably just Q her, Shroud Q again,
Hmm.
Q and then Q again, and then ults because then he probably yeah. It's just kind of unlucky because he kind of like I don't want to say he played it perfectly, but it like he got really lucky, right? With how you
I
ulted
mean,
and
I missed the
having
last
Gavin.
queue. Then I think if I just walked at him with like instead of walking to the getting my passive on that side.
I mean, let's see here. He still has parry.
Yeah, I remember I tried to bait his parry with the Q, and
Yeah, that
or
was
like
really
with
well
like
played. This was really well played. Honestly, yeah, it was just like pretty unlucky interaction here where you ult and then he like gets space, and then here, yeah, you just miss a Q. That's
yeah.
probably just it.
Okay.
Pretty unlucky. But yeah, this definitely fucks over.
I think I would have died to Zed there anyways, even if I had succeeded, which is like I think that makes it. Is I feel like that is that an issue or because I feel like it's
Yeah,
kind of fucked
that's the thing.
the
Like,
other way.
if you're 4-1, if you're like you're the only one on your team that's like doing shit right now, right? Everyone
Yeah.
else is like not doing anything. So like, I don't really know if you even want to be going for these plays. I mean,
Yeah.
it feels bad because it looks really free in hindsight. Like this shit looks so free here, but
Yeah.
I think
I didn't like consider the Zed coming.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't either. Honestly, like you guys just a dragon. Most junglers would base on this much gold, but I mean, yeah. I mean, you could just stay. I think maybe a good rule you could follow is like if your jungler's dead, just be careful making plays. And this doesn't apply to solo queue. I mean, it kind of does because it's how League should be played. But like, you should always be making play. Millennials should always be playing with making plays with their jungler.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's not usually I try and do that a lot.
okay, yeah,
But it's kind of Zed a lot.
yeah. So I mean, here it should feel kind of sus because like your jungler's dead
Yeah.
and you don't know where the Zed is. So it should be kind of sus. But I mean, yeah, it looks free. You don't have to go for this when you're the most fed, right? You should just play consistently. Because like
That's true.
there's other scenarios where because I mean I feel like this guy should have died. Like let's say here, not died, but like you get this wave for free, and then I feel like with your lead right now, you could be playing for yourself here on this wave, on this cannon wave, like getting good trades, pushing this guy in, and then looking for plays. You know?
Yeah, like when do you play for like push and roam and when do you play for like zone and like try to look for like solo angles and stuff? I feel like
You're
often,
really
like
fed here, right? So, or sorry, what was your question?
when do you play yeah, like when do you play for like insta shove the wave, let them farm but just like try and look for plays or when do you play for like play the wave slow, like zone try to contest every minion for like it feels hard to contest every minion.
Yeah, it just depends. Like,
This
if
guy.
this guy's good, you can't do shit for him, right? He's just gonna play from Africa, but it just feels bad. You're 4-1, and you're not even like using your lead yet. Like,
Hmm.
and this is kind of unlucky because this play looks really free. Like, I probably would have done this play too if I was you. The more consistent thing you can try to look for when you're trying to climb is just like if you're fed, try to go through your lane first. Whether that means like if you're 4-1, I think your mindset should be like, I'll get mid prio, I'll like trade on this guy, and then if he's not trading back, if he's just getting prio, then I'll look for stuff. And you kind of did do that here, right? Because you got the wave. Because this guy ulted and is roaming. But I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think it makes sense.
Because it feels like you're rushing. You're maybe in the game because you guys are losing. It feels like you need to make plays and stuff. But you can take it slow and just like play your lane first. Get small leads and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this play did feel kind of like desperate, and I remember feeling like
Yeah.
frustrated when it went bad because I felt like if it was like my lead was like gone, yeah, all
Yeah,
that
you can
stuff.
slow it down. I think you have like the Kiana brain, honestly, on akali. 'Cause,
Hmm.
yeah, it also feels like shit. Like you're down to 2 plates. I don't think it should be happening.
Yeah,
It seems like you roam a lot, which like it's good on Kiana, but on Akali it's not too good. So yeah, I mean, isn't it crazy?
Mhm.
This guy like just to put on the flip side, this guy did nothing. This guy got shit on in lane,
Yeah,
but he's just
yeah.
AFK mid and just farming, and it's like working out for him.
That like makes me mad. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I wanted to kill this guy more, or just like make this
yeah,
game harder. I
uh-huh.
felt bad. Like he was like so strong.
Yeah, yeah. You overrun. You lost 5 plays. That's crazy. That should never happen. Oh, whoops. That should
Yeah,
never happen.
that's
Yeah.
like fucking yeah. You're completely right. That's
Uh-huh.
crazy. Getting
And
5 plates is disgusting.
yeah, on a macro point too, is like mid tower is the most important tower in the game because like once this falls, it opens up the whole map for them. So
Yeah, it's
like
really hard for the AD carry to play like mid game with the mid tower.
yeah, so statistically, if you want your win rate to increase, if you keep your mid tower alive for longer, your solo queue win rate will be like, way higher.
I just panicked here.
Oh. Okay, so I think this is like a general trend that you can work on is just like even remember my point where you roamed up here. You're
Yeah,
not like your champ is maybe because you have like Kiana PTSD, but your champ is good in side lane. Like I mean, Kiana's good in side lane too, but like you should want to like beat your laner first and then do this kind of stuff. If that makes sense, right?
hmm,
I feel like this guy feels no pressure at all.
yeah.
Like even on this wave, I guess the better concept, but it's like I guess it still stands here. Like never drop a wave for a good reason. Like you're dropping another wave. That's like a common trend. You're dropping a lot of waves to roam, which is not bad.
Yeah.
But if you want to climb higher, like you can't do this stuff.
Yeah. I feel like another reason I probably felt just I think I just felt like not confident in like even killing this Seraph or like doing stuff to him.
Uh huh.
Like how do I play this
Why?
like side lane? Because I
This
feel like
is
he has I don't know I feel like he has so much range and he already had like he just like
this
does a bunch of damage as well.
this is so
So I think
scary.
that may be an issue.
Yeah. I mean, in mid lane, yeah, you can't kill this guy. He's gonna hug his tower. But in side lane, this lane is so long. Like just make him sweat for it. Make him sit here. wave crashes here, he should not be allowed to walk up. He has to queue from Africa because you'll just proto belts
Mhm.
ult on him, right?
I see. So should I just sit in the like bush there, or like sweep it and make it hard for him to like walk up, or
Yeah, yeah,
like?
if you have sweeper, yeah, perfect. Just yeah, literally sweep here, and then he can't in his POV. Like if this is dark, imagine like if I'm Xerath, I'm never picking up. Everything's dark, you know.
Hmm.
And this is like, I guess a better way to phrase it is like this is like where you shine, right?
Yeah.
Side lane, when you pick akali, like you're picking to get through laning phase if it's a hard matchup, and then like side lane you shine because your champ's just super strong 1v1, right?
Yeah.
Especially versus these mages. So you should be playing for yourself more. And like these are scenarios where like you picked akali, and this is like the scenario you want in the game, where you're in
Hmm.
side lane and you're 1v1 versus the guy. And then after you beat him 1v1 is when you can start helping your team. But you're just not even trying to do the 1v1, you're just helping your team right away.
Hmm.
Which is like kind of what Kiana does, but that's not what you want to do on akali, I think.
Hmm.
And then you TP into like a losing fight.
Yeah.
You get one, but yeah,
Yeah,
again,
that
it's
was.
this guy's
It just
doing
feels bad.
this guy does nothing the whole game and he's getting paid for it, you know? Feels bad.
Yeah.
But you see all these points, right? Like, cause you said you I forgot. What did you say in the beginning of the game? Like you felt like this guy you
I wasn't
couldn't.
able to like stop him from, just like getting strong. Like I felt like I
Yeah,
was,
yeah,
I was,
exactly. But
I wasn't
you see the
weak,
stuff you did,
but
right? You see the
yeah,
stuff you did that led to that.
yeah,
Mhm. And it's not even that hard. It's just like I swear if you're just laning versus this guy and just catching waves, catching the same waves as he is, it'll feel more natural for you to like go on him and
you have like examples from your VODs of like side lane versus mages. 'Cause sometimes I feel like they're just like they just clear the wave with like their spells from like Narnia, and like
yeah. Let me
I
see.
feel like I'm wasting time, or like I don't like quite know how to, or like pressure them hard enough for them to lose waves or kill them sometimes. Besides
Yeah,
just like hoping they walk up to a bush.
but and I swear in all these games, I'm never dropping waves unless it's for a good reason.
Hmm.
And if you start doing that, things will feel a lot more natural for you. I mean, we can just two times it. Like, just like a natural thing you'll see is I'm never dropping wave. Like, I wish I could eight times it, but I get this wave, I base, I go bot, we swap, but I'm still farming. I guess there's an inter here, so I kill him.
It's fun.
And I get this wave, I get the next wave. I go top again. Yeah, there's an inter here and I kill him, but I'm always like going to a wave, you know, like my decision making is not based on this guy inting, it's like there's a wave there.
Hmm.
Maybe I die. Sucks. I run back to the wave. Well, this is what you should be doing on a collie, like hitting tower, being side lane. This game
Yeah.
I got bot tower, I got this tower.
I remember I heard someone say that like if I can't get the tower, I should just like look for roam. Or like, is it good to just to hit the tower too, like for damage?
It depends. Like honestly, a collie takes towers really slow,
Yeah,
but
Kiana's much better at getting towers than
yeah,
Kali.
I mean that just depends. That just depends on what's going on in the game. I don't think there's like a rule, but the more important thing I want you to see from this is like I'm always catching a wave and then doing something. I'm never dropping a wave and like
Hmm.
going to a fight. Like I get this wave, I base, and here I pick up blue, I run through mid. I see there's nothing going on, so I path top right away. I get this wave, and I'm just sticking in my side lane, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm
When do you do you TP this game? Wait, I wanna see like when you TP, did you use it after a wave, or like?
yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
I mean, okay,
because
it depends. Like, so the stuff I'm talking about, waves, you can drop like the rule I tell everyone I coach is like never drop a wave for a good reason, and the good reasons should be objective fight, like dragon or herald. Yeah, that's about it. Or baron. That's about it. If it's not any of these, it doesn't matter. Like, even if everyone's going crazy, even if it's like a 4v4, if they're not fighting over an objective, that's not a fight you need to like enter. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So like, just for example, the fight you TP to here, what are you guys even fighting over here? You know,
Yeah, it was
it's
yeah.
over nothing. So
Karma got one shot in the first place. It was just like already 2e
yeah,
3 in their tower. That
yeah.
was just awful.
And then let's see the other plays you run for. Like, I guess also that's another good note is like, I mean that was good. UTP for 2 kills, but this doesn't do anything for the game if that makes sense. It just gets you gold.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that is
that's
true.
another really
We
important tip I
we
think when
weren't
you're
even
planning.
so
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we weren't even like pushing, so we can't like we didn't even deny any CS really
Yeah,
either.
I mean
It's
early
not
game,
just like
early
going
game.
even okay.
Yeah, early game is good. It's good what you do. Like you're just getting yourself fed. You know, you're picking up gold wherever you can. But as soon as mid game rolls around and objectives are like coming up, it's like change your whole gameplay based around that. and like
Hmm.
that's what actually wins games. So I think like the mines, I don't know, something like that.
Hmm.
So, and I think that'll help you in these side lane scenarios because I know Akali doesn't take towers that fast. Akali doesn't take towers
Yeah.
fast, but if you're still having that objective mindset, you're slowly gonna play for this tower, right? Because you push this guy in, I think, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of playing for this tower, if that makes sense. I know you can't kill it. This guy will just one-shot it, but it feels more natural playing that way. You're playing for this tower, and that's your goal. Whatever that entails. If that means you're gonna kill this guy in side lane, then yeah, that's good. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Because I don't know, like, what are you thinking right now, like in terms of like, oh, how am I gonna win this game? Or are you?
Probably just like feeling like the game is like slipping away,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like that like people are like dying or like yeah.
Yeah, so
I
just
was yeah.
change your thinking from like yeah, just change your thinking to like playing for an objective. And even though it's hard to play for this, you should still like have that as your goal. And then like the rest, their gameplay will follow. I think. So this is also kind of bad because yeah, you probably could have 1v1'd him here,
Yeah.
or at least gotten him off the wave. But as fucked as it is, this guy's doing more for the game because he played for mid tower by just being AFK mid and like just letting you roam. Like he did nothing, but he's still like he's playing for objectives more than you, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So objectively, even though he did nothing this game, he deserved to win more than you.
Hmm.
As fucked as that is.
No, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. He won.
Mhm.
I lost. So
Guys, in your no way.
I feel like that's the shit I get scared of when I like try to. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe,
Jump on
maybe
his
it's just
ass,
like mental
bro.
blocks with like
You see three.
some of these
I mean,
mages.
if I see this, bro, if I see Zerath, I'm just going. What's stopping you from going here?
I mean, or I was there. I was stunned, but like,
Even
I like
here,
I didn't
like
even.
even
Yeah, can
here.
I
I
like
think
if
you
I
could just.
E
Oh, you
rock
don't have
belt?
vault. Okay, I'm retarded. Sorry, I don't. You don't have
Oh,
vault. I don't have vault. I'm retarded. Sorry.
oh, okay.
This is just yeah. Good on him. I thought you had a vault. I'm stupid.
Yeah, like the laning. Yeah,
Holy
this is like how
shit.
it starts to feel. It's like
But this is
I
like
just,
your
I
own
mean,
fault, you know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. That was a result of him getting so much gold from towers already.
uh-huh.
So
Oh,
I
it's
think
not even that. I
may
don't
have
even think he
felt.
based, did he? No, he didn't even base from killing this. It's your fault for like
Oh,
TPing here, using your ult, using all your conditions over like nothing.
yeah.
If you start using your conditions for something, you know? Because you were using your
Mhm.
conditions for nothing. I mean, the top dive, like way earlier, it makes sense because there's a huge wave to deny Fiora, but still, like, I don't know. You were using your cooldowns for nothing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I completely wasted a lot,
And like the point
especially
here
with
where you said
TP.
I was like you were looking if I TP'd or not. Like, okay, I mean that TP is whatever. I mean the game's already fucked for them, but maybe here, I don't know. If you see me TP, it's most likely for an objective, like mid game.
Mhm.
See if TP's up. I mean this is not mid game yet. These games are all kind of stomps, so it's kind of fake.
Like in games where my team is like just dying or like getting caught in mid, like I just kind of just like let them die,
Yeah, yeah, play for yourself.
keep
Like,
farming.
play for yourself. Like, I don't know the best way to describe it, but like, that's the only way you'll climb consistently.
Yeah,
If you're
it's true.
if you're opting into helping your team and shit, that's like giving into the coin flip, because you're the only variable. The 9 other players in this game is like, you can't control what happens to them, right? You can only control yourself. So, just get yourself the most fed. Like that's what the best players in solo queue do. They
Yeah,
just play for themselves. They get themselves the most fed, and they make the game around themselves. What's your thought process here? Just so I can like
probably
pick your
thinking
brain.
I'm weak side because my entire
Yeah.
team
Okay.
is top
Perfect.
side.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I like the thinking. I like the thinking. It's good. Because Kiana just showed here, right? And Sad's not there,
Yeah,
so good
I don't
thinking.
want to make like a like I'm still kind of looking hoping he walks up or just does something stupid, but like I can't really like just run at him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good. I like the way you thought about it. Go on.
But here I got shit on by King Stylish, bro. Fuck.
Honestly, though, even here, what do you think I have to say?
I don't. I mean, I don't even know to be honest. That just felt like awful mechanically. All like
Uh,
look, you shouldn't even
I don't
have
even care about that fight. Like
told him. I don't know. Like
you're getting
everything was
sucked
bad there.
into. Ezreal died here. That sucks. It was his job to hold this tower, but he failed. Like, don't. I don't think you have to like go to this.
I see.
Just
So
again, this is another wave you're dropping for no good reason. Does that make sense? You could have been
yeah,
pushing this and maybe getting this tower. I mean, Akali's damage sucks at towers, but you know, here you're not playing for anything. Again,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, and then this is you getting sucked into what your team was doing, kinda, right?
Hmm.
Because Ezreal died and you're like shitting your pants. You're like, oh shit, I have to help mid, and then you run here and Zed does some crazy shit, and that's another minute of time where you could have been getting XP, getting CS for yourself.
And yeah, that is one thing that I noticed in the games that like go well. I feel like often I'm able to just like make an impact by like trading like my team dies mid and I get like a tier 2 top or something,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and like I'm strong enough for like a team fight for Dragon or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. At this point, this game's out of your hands.
Yeah, this game is kind of it's
Because
fucked in disguise.
it's on this guy to carry. Like this guy made himself the main character, you know.
Yeah.
So I think in your future games, just like if you want to VOD review by yourself, just look at the reason why you like weren't the highest XP in CS or like what you were doing. You over roaming or you dropping waves. Just go over your games, be like, oh, why did I lose this wave? Like what happened?
Hmm. Do you know anyone who's like could coach Kiana or something? 'Cause I feel like my early lane Kiana is like it, it feels like there's like big issues sometimes.
I mean,
Or it
I could
feels
look
like
over it. Like I could probably like diagnose what's going wrong like purely laning, but I don't know. I don't
Mhm.
really know how to like climb on that champ to be honest.
I see, I see.
But like pure like early game laning, I could look at it. I won't charge
Yeah,
or
'cause
anything. But
I feel like I'm able to like make an impact in like mid game consistently. All like, but like oftentimes I'm just too behind from lane, or like I'm just like unable to roam when I'm in tower. Just like versus like stuff like Zoe or like
yeah, I mean, it should feel like shit. I mean,
yeah.
the higher you go, they'll just punish you because your pick is just not good. IMO. Are there any good? Are there any like really high Kiana players? I think it's only like Dave Mon. Does he even play Kiana?
I think in North America it's like Kiana jungle,
That makes sense. Yeah.
but it's like I mean the champ can't. I mean it could just be a difference in server. Like the champ can't be like awful like like fundamentally because I mean
Yeah,
like
and solo queue,
Beifeng
you can
just
get
hit rank 1
everything.
again.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
like China, so it can't be like there's something there for sure. It's not like
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, he's just fucking good. Like, I bet
yeah.
he gets to your laning
There's this
phase and
one
then
guy
he
who's
just
challenger.
goes
Do you know who this is? This guy I do see in like replay sometimes, or like
Q
he's
Q.
he plays Kiana mid challenger. Oh, this is Korea. Oh,
I don't know. Can't say
oh.
I know the name, but yeah, this guy could be a good guy to watch. See what he does. This
Mm-hmm.
jungle. Does he even fucking play though? Like what the fuck? Playing arena. I mean, half his games are jungle, so
Uh,
yeah. I mean, you probably watch this guy and see what he does.
I see. Wait,
But I mean, now look at this game. Again, it's like I guess Autocon's up, but you're not. Again, you're not playing for anything here, right? Or I mean,
let me see.
let's just see a set
Uh,
kill. Okay, I kind of see why it's juicy here, but again, what are you playing for here?
yeah.
Just like a pouch
This
of
is
gold,
just
right?
like
Potentially.
that is true.
Um,
It's nothing really.
and I don't know. I've only watched one game, so I don't know if this is like a habit, but I don't know. Like, do you think about this stuff? Just wondering.
I
Like,
think in games where I think this is probably a habit in games where like I feel like my team is losing.
uh,
I feel like yeah, I think
yeah,
in games
it shouldn't
where
matter if your team is losing, right? Or like, you need to set yourself up from minute zero to be in a spot where you're stronger than your enemy laner and you're able to do stuff. You're able to push mid. You're able to push side lane when it's mid game, and you're able to like have pressure over him. If that makes sense.
yeah.
Because this game, like just looking at it, you very easily could have been 210 CS right now, level up on this guy. Like you see it, right?
Yeah,
Just from the stuff you could have done.
yeah.
Like, what do you think was your biggest mistakes this game?
I think just yeah, I think playing impatiently, like not like trusting in like just the gold or just like I think like feeling like I have to like stop bleeding for my team immediately, leading to just like making bad TPs, like
Yeah, from
questionable
even from this
dives. I
point,
don't know.
you know,
Yeah, even there.
from this minute on, you stop playing for yourself. I mean, you are kind of playing for yourself because you think you can get gold here, but I don't know. I'm of the opinion that you should play for yourself in solo queue. Maybe other people, other coaches will look at this VOD and be like, "What is this guy saying?" But I think you should play for yourself in solo queue, and like that's the more
Yeah.
consistent
I mean,
thing.
I think that is like, I mean, yeah, some of my favorite like, I mean, like Chovy is like probably one of
Yeah,
my favorite mids, and that's
Chovy,
his thing.
yeah, Chovy would have probably frozen this, gotten his base off. You know, I don't know, and like all these roams, this death too. I mean, it's just small stuff that adds up, and you have to like if you want to climb from master to GM to challenger, you have to really dial in on like being the main character in your games.
I see.
And I mean,
Who did you watch when you were climbing, or like, what was your process? Because I have quite a bit of time this summer, so
uh,
I'm like, that's why I've been like getting back this split
I would
to
just watch
playing.
Chovy. Chovy's the best solo queue player, I think.
I
I would
see.
watch Chovy. I
And
would see what he does. I
did you
mean,
like two? Did you like one trick, two trick? Did you play like whatever? Or like I don't
the
know. I'm
highest I've ever
curious.
climbed was like rank 13. That was like years ago. 'Cause I was kind of lazy as a pro. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play much solo queue, but um, I played. I was like a 3 trick. Yeah. I think if you want to climb, you kind of stick to like 3 or 4 champs.
Mhm.
Do you play any? You only play Kiana Akali or?
I want to, I mean, like, I want to as much as I can. I mean, I don't know. I just
You
think
can
players
definitely hit Challenger.
like Zeka are cool with like just melee mids. I fuck with it. So I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
if I
You
could
can
like
definitely hit
challenger, I
Challenger.
want to be that kind of player.
Yeah, 100%. You can definitely hit Challenger on Akali, Silas, Kiana, or whatever. Like
Yeah.
100%. Like it's not hard. Like there's plenty of Challenger Akali means in NA, but
Mhm.
they all consistently like do what I was talking about. Like I mean, what's your CS per minute?
Like 7 this season on both champs actually.
7. Okay, that's not bad, but try to definitely get like I'm 7.5, so I can't talk, but I would try to get it to like 8.
Okay.
If you're not,
Yeah, I
if
think
it's not like at least 8, there's probably something wrong.
yeah, I definitely should be able to get more than 7 in like
Um,
these lobbies.
just make your gameplay more like I know you play Kiana, so you probably have a good eye for like roaming and picking up kills, but make your gameplay more centered around like getting waves first than just like to be strong. Like, do you play top lane?
I've been wanting to switch to top secondary because I mean my ADC secondary games this season have been going awful, so I'm just like fuck it, might as well just switch
Hmm.
to what I want to do. But
You notice how
yeah,
top laners are always like highest XP and they don't give a fuck what their team's doing.
yeah, top
Like,
laners, yeah, they always just feel like Thanos.
yeah, yeah. You try to just replicate that because that's the only way you'll climb out of this like shit elo.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not
And they
shit,
plan like
but
I mean no, it's that's fair. That's fair. I mean
I
I
mean,
don't think
I'm
I'm good.
master right now, so I can't even speak. But I mean, but
I
yeah.
don't think I mean I can tell by I mean like I don't think I'm good mechanically. I think I definitely make mistakes. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a good player yet. So
If you, I swear the mechanic stuff is like, especially in NA, it's not that important. Like if you're just really fed to begin with, you can fuck up a lot of stuff mechanically. Not saying it's good, but
yeah.
if you're Zed right now at 12-3, you can fuck up like your combos and
Yeah,
shit and
bro.
still kill
That's like
everyone.
how I feel like bro. That's like how I feel like I climb. Like I feel like I mean, here and there I make. I think the more I play, the more well I play mechanically. I feel like so many games are just like mechanics are just so mid, but it's like I'm just winning somehow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I can only kind of really coach the knowledge stuff and like the macro stuff. I mean, I could coach like mechanics, but it's kind of more on like the person. I feel like.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, we can watch the rest of this if it's helpful. I don't really know if it is.
So is there a Kiana game like the first like if
Yeah,
if
I'll
I
go
could I
over
think
like. You want me to go over like a really quick
the
early laning
first like
phase?
yeah the first like
Okay.
4 5 6 minutes it would be awesome. I think.
Yeah, yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
versus like yeah I think this game versus. Let's see. Oh, I want to see if I can find this game right. It might be too long. When was that? That was a few days.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
though, when I
Oh,
watch
this game
Beifeng
2 days
and
ago.
shit, sometimes in the VOD I see him go down 18 CS first wave and he just gets XP. So I don't really know. I don't really
Oh
know if
yeah,
like.
yeah. No,
I
the first
mean,
couple waves are so fucking
I mean,
hours.
I'll
Yeah,
watch it. I'll watch it. I'll give my
it's
input,
sad.
but I'll be honest.
I mean, it's more
I don't
like
know.
the
I don't know if I'll be of much help, but yeah, let's see.
yeah. I mean, pre three, yeah, like I don't. I'm not expecting to get any CS really, unless they fuck up. But like, it's more like post that. Like, I feel like surviving the lane is like really all on that like level 3. Can I either utilize level 3 to get a good crash or
Yeah.
kill them and get a crash? And again, if I can't, the game is kind of it feels really hard from there.
Do
Yeah.
you
So
Yeah.
let me see if I can find if this guy. This guy has if this game was recent enough.
I mean, we'll see it. I don't know if I'll be much help, but let's see.
Yeah.
You don't go D shield, right? You just go longsword or something.
I'm not. I go Doran's Blade,
Okay, same thing.
but I do see some people go TP versus like heavy poke matchups. But I don't know. I think that's something that like a main would know. I don't
Um,
think that's like a fundamental thing.
I don't know. I'll just say this: the higher you go, if you're Kiana and you're queued versus like who's the best mid in solo queue? I don't know, like Loki or something, or like Quad, and they're playing Hui, or even like fucking Q pick. Like, good luck.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't know
Fuck,
what
bro.
you're gonna. I don't know what you're gonna. You have to like just pray your jungler is good or something. I mean, so far this is good. This guy's trolling.
Yeah, I remember this lane. Like I killed him, but then I wasn't able to crash it because the jungler came, and I didn't know what to. I felt like hopeless. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
not
We'll
sure if
see.
like you've been in this situation before, where like you
We'll
playing
see.
a melee mid.
Well, I mean, if you're playing
I don't know.
Ignite, like you kind of suffer the consequences of running Ignite.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, so far I
So
don't have much for this early game, right? I think this is chill for you.
yeah, I think mostly just put post 3 is like when you
This
yeah
guy's
level 1 to 3 is always unless I int it's like it's about just preserving HP.
nice. Not that much. This looks chill. Okay. No. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that here, like, fuck, I felt so.
I mean, you just kind of have to take the L. I mean, let's see if there's
Yeah.
get that.
I think it was the next trade, like the next. I think it was still playable even after like it being frozen a little bit. But I think like I didn't auto trade like later. I think you'll see I
Sweet,
make some
sweet.
like blunders on this next play, this next like
Okay.
turn, I guess.
You have to base here. It's not bad. Like, you got to kill with Ignite. I mean, it sucks
Yeah.
that the jungler helped, but this is like totally fine.
Like if you're playing on melee mid here, would you just try to like lose XP to crash this
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I did?
This is chill now.
Okay.
You're fine now. It's
Yeah.
really chill.
Yeah, I think I take a few really bad trades here, and like then it feels like
Okay.
hopeless.
Well, this is fucked. I don't even
Like
know.
even after that one trade, it feels fucking.
I mean,
I
after
felt
this,
like
it's fucked. Like, you can't do that, you know?
yeah.
What do you
So it's
expect
just
if
gotta be really
if you're
careful, I
if, yeah,
guess.
if you're good
With
if you're
those
versus
trades
good
where
way, if you just E directly in front of him, like he's
yeah,
gonna
that was
react, you know?
just completely yeah.
Like,
So he's
imagine if
going
this
in
is like a
for
Zoe or a Syndra, like they're just gonna bubble you or they're gonna E you away, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta be more creative than just like Eing him straight on like this, I think.
Hmm.
And then this kind of just fucks you. And if it's a good player, like GG. I mean, it's not GG, but like you're gonna feel pain for a
Lane is
while.
yeah,
Literally off that one trade, you know. So I don't really know if I have much,
yeah,
but let's see.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, honestly, that so like on like Silas and stuff, like, you play like Akali, Silas.
Well, the thing with Silas and Akali is like if you're in a hard matchup with Silas, you just max Q and like maybe the reason why you feel pressured to go in is, I mean, he's not even threatening you on farm, but like on Silas and Akali, like if you're getting threatened on farm, you kind of have range to like farm still, you know.
Yeah,
With Kiana, I bet you go really fast. Like, yeah, you have range to farm with your Q, but I bet that shit like
yeah.
yeah. So
They did buff like I think a while back they buffed her mana, so it's not as bad as like it was. Especially once you get like a Dirk, like you can start to like two shot the minions
that makes sense.
with Qs. So it's like it's much more playable.
I mean,
But
even if
yeah,
if I'm
I
on
think
Silas or
trading just
Akali
feels
here,
so like hopeless.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if I'm on Silas or Akali here, first I'm not. I don't know. I'm not risking my whole lane over a trade like this. You know.
I see.
I think that's just not consistent. Is the thing. Because
Yeah.
I don't know your thought process here, but you're kind of just coin flipping that he doesn't react to you. I think with this trade, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you got to just
I
be
don't
more
even know what
mindful.
I wasn't like visualizing that before, and I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah, maybe it's because you hate Hui and you just want to fucking kill him or some shit, you know. But
Yeah.
you got to be more mindful of this shit, especially when playing Kiana.
Hmm.
Your HP is a resource. Your HP is like mana, especially on melee champs. Your HP is like very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's just see.
Yeah. I remember kind of just taking like bad bases on repeat, and then it just getting worse.
Yeah, I mean that whole sequence was just started by that one trade there.
Yeah.
So I
Hmm.
don't really don't have much to
Yeah.
say about that.
If there's nothing else to go on, that's like,
No, that's fine. I mean, we could see here like you're back to a fresh start in lane. Let's see. This guy's camping the fuck out of you. Lucky. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play much Kiana, but
yeah,
you
also,
just
I'm
gotta be
pretty
careful
sure.
getting hit by shit like this. Oh, sorry.
I think this like Bolivar was like low-key, or this the Lee Sin was my teammate last game, and then we lost.
Oh, so he's just like emotional. He wants to like
I don't know.
whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, but I mean it worked because like
I mean, his
I'm
ganks
bad.
weren't
So
bad. Like his pressure's not
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Like I think
You gotta be more mindful. I mean, this is just a melee champ tip in general. Just be more mindful, like farming, because you don't do you play mages or no? Like mage champs?
I mean I
You
have
play
history of
Vex,
playing
right?
like I played Zoe and Vex before, so
Yeah, yeah. So
I used to like
if you're
play
in the
champs.
mindset of Vex and Zoe, you're perma looking at this guy, seeing when he's gonna farm, right?
Yeah,
So just like you got to play that mind game really well. Of just like, am I gonna auto this or am I gonna farm it with Q? You know, like just fake him out.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Even here, you could like fake an auto and then just Q it in the back away, and then this guy just wastes his abilities. You know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you have
That's
to play
true.
that mind game. Like it's tough, you know, but that's what you have to do.
Yeah. When you're laning, do you like where are you like looking like physically? Like are you looking at your opponent like
Yeah.
most of the
So I'm
time?
looking at my minions. I'm looking at early lane. I'm looking. I remember this was like Bjergsen's tip, but if you're playing a melee champ and you want to farm, just time your farm when they're last hitting.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like
That's one thing that I kind of learned a little bit.
yeah, so like this minion's getting low, right? So I could probably assume that I can auto this.
Yeah, or
Because he's
or
autoing that, right? So that's what I'm
yeah,
looking at. Especially when I'm playing Salas Akali. And I'm also looking at their spacing. Like, are they stepping too far forward? Because if I'm playing a melee champ, I'm like making sure they're actually like spacing well. If they're not spacing, I'm gonna punish it, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And here, like yeah, I think you're doing it intuitively. Like you get this last hit because this guy's last hitting.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember this game. I think I was consciously doing that.
Yeah, and you have to just perma play that mind game,
Hmm.
which is annoying, but
No, yeah. I mean,
it's
that's
good.
what I'm getting into. I'm playing melee shit.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, that's about it.
And I don't wanna say, but the second that I wait, no, the words can't get to you. We push and we pull, it's wrong and it's right, it's not black and white.